Hey y'all, it's Kimberly here. I just want to thank all the people who have been listening. I have 5 subscribers now, 5 big subscribers. So happy. uh, Hopefully I'm going to grow. I'm going to try to do some thumbnails and some other things. I'm going to see what I can do about the bathroom. I think I might have to paint it white because the walls are this weird brown color. It gives off this yellow glow. It makes my skin look yellow or something weird. And I kind of got some of the lighting a little bit. I've been working on that. But in my car again for now. And it's a warm day here. It's like in the 80s. And it's almost 8 o'clock. So, let's see. I think I got cut off on the last video I was doing on my budgeting. The first part. I got a different camera, so I think that problem's solved, so hopefully I won't be running out of space or storage or time or anything like that, so I can make my videos in full time now. Okay, I think we were talking about your bills and the budgeting, the rent payment, your car payment, your utilities, water, gas, electric, phone, internet, car insurance, food, anything extra, and renter's insurance if you're thinking about doing that. That's a pretty good idea. And if you have a house, you'll probably be paying for the lawn care unless you've included it in your contract or your rental agreement. Whether the owner's going to do that or if you're going to take over that. And if you have a security system, I think you can get them on apartments too, or you can. It depends on the complex, what they say, what they tell you. And then you have your food, credit cards, or other kind of accounts like Home Depot or any other credit account that you have. And the best thing you can do is get a budget planner and put weekly or monthly bills. I have one right here. It's a real cheap one. Bought it at the dollar store for $1. And it is a 2020 weekly planner, and it has pages, kind of like a calendar in it. I'll show you. See, it's got each month with different days. And you go through, and each month you put on the first day of the month, or whenever your rent's due. Most rent's due on the first. Put down rent and the amount, and then write in your car payment, stable bills that you pay every month. Write that down on the day that it's due for every month. Do it for like 3 or 4 months in a row. I keep mine updated for probably between 3 and 4 or 5 months, and I write down every bill that I have that's due. The food and the gas and the little things that you buy, household items, you'll have to budget that out of whatever is left over. And you just break it down weekly, refill your gas tank, and then each week, whatever you're going to eat, if you're going to go out and eat, or whether y'all are going to decide to. This car keeps driving by. It's a little noisy. I can't wait to get my bathroom fixed. And eventually, I'm going to redo all these videos, but that'll be a little bit longer. Okay, back to your budgeting. You just have to write everything down, and then you just check it. Check everything every day. Just look and say, do I owe a bill, or just think, this Friday when I get paid, or whatever day you get paid. Look at your bill schedule, decide what you're going to pay out of that check. And anything extra, like I say, you should probably have a savings account in addition to your checking account. Put a little bit in that. Or if you have investments, if you invest in any kind of stocks or bonds or anything that you want to put, any little extra amount of money you want to put into that, put it into that account, especially if the investment account is linked to your checking or your savings or whatever account you're having it drawn out of. Put a little bit in there. You'll always have that little cushion. Especially like now in this coronavirus, people are really struggling. It's really hard. So having that little bit extra that you've saved up, it can mean the difference in whether you have food for that week or gas for your car. Anything extra. Toilet paper. People are going crazy for toilet paper still. Okay. Now, once you get that all organized, that's just I keep it in my purse, and I keep it with me all the time. That way I know, do I have a bill due? Because if I'm at the store, I'm like, oh, I don't know if I can spend this much or that much. And I look, you know, I just pull it out real quick and I got to make my car payment. You know, that's almost $300 and something, you know. So it really helps you, and it helps you from overspending. It helps you save. It helps you put money in the bank. And that's probably the best thing you can do, is to get some kind of planner or something and write it down. When you physically write it down, you understand the math of it. And it's not all in your head. A lot of people just fly by the seat of their pants, and that's not good. If you're going to be worrying about, you know, I've got to buy a tire for my car, or it's wintertime, I wonder if the battery's going to last for my car, I need to replace it. This way you can check, you can make plans, and in the back of it, it's got notes. It's got a little page that says notes. I'll try and do it with one hand. Right there. You can write down, I need a new battery, I need tires. You know, you can write down future things that you need to save for. And then you can get estimates on how much they cost, write that down, and that way you'll be set. Okay, now my next series is going to be about credit agencies and the importance of good credit. So it'll probably help you from getting into debt and having to pay maybe an attorney or something to get you out of debt, or bankruptcy or something like that. That's very expensive, and it's horrible for your credit. So keeping on a budget and paying your bills, try to pay them on time, because the late fees can add up. If you have 3 credit cards that are late, that's probably $35 a pop for each credit card. You know, that's almost $100, you know. Pay a little bit, even if it's just the minimum amount, pay that just to keep it on track. But if you can, every little bit that you pay extra on a credit card or a credit account, that brings your balance down, and it keeps the interest lower than if you just make the minimum payment. Even if it's $5, $2, $3 even, until you can catch up and you can make a larger payment. That helps you out like you wouldn't believe, because interest rates are so high on credit cards. It's just crazy. Let me get rid of this. Oh well, it went away. Okay. Well, I hope everybody is staying safe and staying out of crowded areas. You know, wash your hands, be safe, and I hope that everybody is well, not sick. And if you are getting a bad cough with a bad fever, go to the emergency room, okay? And we haven't had it that bad here in Texas. We're starting to get more and more cases, but I think the social distancing is working, and it's a strange thing. Even in Walmart, when I was there, I was buying some groceries, and they had little blue stickers on the floor dividing up, you know, between people at the register, you know. And the cashier, while she was checking me out, the lady got it right behind me, and she goes, ma'am, you're going to have to scoot back. You have to scoot back to the blue sticker on the floor. We've got to, you know, keep distance between each other. So it's really being practiced by a lot of these businesses. We haven't had too many, well, all the non-essential businesses are closed, but we've had all the grocery stores and gas stations and everything. They're still open. They just have limited hours, and I think they're limiting the amount of people that can come in. So I think it's working a little bit. It's so strange, though, just very weird. Well, thank you all for listening, and like, subscribe, comment, you know. I really appreciate all my 5 subscribers. Thank you so much. Hopefully I'll grow a little bit bigger. And let's see. Okay, yeah, the next video, I don't know when it is. I'm just trying to squeeze these in. Eventually I'm going to get a set date and time. Let's see, I'm going to probably do some story time. I might do one after I get through with this video and post it. It depends on how late it's getting. It's getting a little bit late here, and the lighting's going down, so it depends on if I have enough lighting to continue. And I'm going to go back to Walmart and check on that paint. I'm going to see if I can get some lighter colored paint for the walls in the bathroom. Maybe it'll be better. Okay, thank you so much. Bye.